cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me when it's grip from ear to ear. Always standing tall. If I could be just like you and me, something deep inside my mind won't go away. If I could
Well, Singy, as we come in, it's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Webb was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Got him. One up, one down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side in the first. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Willy Adames stands in. Here's the pitch to Adames. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Elliot Ramos. Outside.
Off the plate, ball 2.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here is Matt Chapman. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. We head to the back here at Oracle Park. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Popped in the air, left field. Ramos squeezes it, That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Casey Schmidt. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to short, could be 2. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Base knock, center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage.
Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Matt Mervis. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Mervis aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him! Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left. Oh, now a great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Willy Adames digs in now. 1 down, base is empty. Edge in his zone for a strike, and it's 3-2. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. And here is Matt Chapman. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield. Myers makes the play, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Out in front and foul to the left side. And here it comes. Swings through it for the K. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. So up next, Griffin Conine. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. And now here is Connor Norby. This to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the move. Pitch inside.
2 strikes.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Pulls that one foul. Cut out and missed, struck him out. One away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run. He jacks that one out to left. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Next to hit, Wilmer Flores. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. Flores leads off first with one away. The other way. There's one.
He's out.
And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Sanoja sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Where'd that last pitch miss?
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Schmidt tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So the batting order turns over, and at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Lee grabs it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Sanoja recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Ronnie Enriquez. Into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Herrera Encarnacion getting ready to hit. Slapped foul. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And
that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. Connor Norby now at the plate. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Out to short, Adames. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. And now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Mike Yastrzemski. And foul ball. Flores on at first, nobody out. And look out.
Perfect.
As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's to third. Tags the runner for 1. A sensational double play. Now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Next offering is down low. Just missed. Fly ball to right. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So digging in, Matt Mervis. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Graham Pauley. In there at the knees. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Now, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him the space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. New pitcher for the Marlins, Calvin Fauché.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
On the ground to third, Norby. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Tosses to first. Got the out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Camilo Doval on to try and close it out.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Javier Sanoja.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. And now the DH, Griffin Conant. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's saved.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swings and misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. So bases loaded with one away. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And a count 1-2. So the tying run at second.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Out to short. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Marlins down to their final out. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. That's his strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Doval is just one strike away. Off the plate inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, the visitors were going to have to slug to win this.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go. Squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking